Thank God for this game.
Yeah. You think we're gonna beat all these games?
Nope.
Backlog boys.
No, probably not. We're blowing my mind.
Okay, time to shoot some eggs.
What do you think?
Pretty good, Vaughn.
Thanks.
So I have to shoot this guy with eggs. He throws oranges at me.
We got you.
It's okay. You gotta wait for him. There we go. Cough it up, dude. Bear beat Conga. Me give prize to bear. God, there's some good dialogue in this game. Okay. Now we've
where was Rare based?
They're a British company.
I thought so.
Yeah. They are a British company. Always have been. Well, until now.
Until Microsoft.
Yeah, until the Microsoft acquisition.
Yeah, I learned a little bit about. I like dug up some dirt about that.
Did you?
That acquisition, yeah.
From where?
Just from the internet. Just kind of scoured a little bit. Not before this playthrough, but just kind of like I was curious at one point.
Right. It's a fascinating story.
Yeah.
Sad.
Essentially, well, the reason they bought Rare was so they could destroy Rare. Essentially, was Microsoft's philosophy. Like,
Well,
no, I read that. Like,
I don't know if I
executive
subscribe to that.
Said that, or a former executive, or not someone who used to work for Microsoft.
best shaman
but
in
not.
all game. That's what he said.
Are there other shamans? That's funny. That's good humor.
Yeah.
We needed this, Austin. We needed this game.
Oh, dude, this game will always make you smile.
I am already smiling.
But what I was gonna say, Vaughn, is like, I guess I don't know how confirmed that is.
That's. I mean, it was an anonymous source. I think I read from, but they claimed to be a Microsoft employee who was not affiliated with Rare, who said that. Do these keep coming back?
No, I was just working my way around. I was thinking the last Mumbo token was in here, but apparently it's somewhere else. In one of the worlds, it's behind his throne. But yeah, I don't know. It's like
because it's kind of what happened.
Well,
like they didn't want to give Rare.
It could be, but
a chance at Microsoft. You know?
It seems more logical that they actually just saw what they did for Nintendo
and liked it.
And because they were a new company, they were like, "Oh, well, we need a really top publisher developer to make some really great games for us, so that we can get a nice start into the the console war."
Yeah.
And so they acquired them in hopes that they would develop great, amazing games like Banjo-Kazooie and Donkey Kong Country for Microsoft, because, that's what they did.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the last Mumbo token.
I don't know. I think
so yeah, I mean, either theory is plausible, but I don't know if one is confirmed.
I don't know either. That's just I just read that somewhere. And
able
I thought it was,
to be confirmed.
It's
certainly believable that it was more of a nefarious action.
It's not like Microsoft's gotten a lot better about things like that. They're still kind of like that.
Kind of scummy.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the whole Xbox One debacle, it was pretty bad.
All right, Vaughn, let's pause this discussion for just 1 second here.
Is something great gonna happen?
Yeah. Banjo has plenty tokens. Stand on skull and press B to see mighty Mumbo magic.
Oh no.
Listen.
Whoa.
Mumbo's magic free to change back. You come when ready. So yeah, now we've unlocked this transformation, and we can transform back and forth into this any times we want.
What's it do? Does it unlock?
We're a termite now.
What can we do?
Check it out, Vaughn.
Can we command a termite army?
First of all, we're pretty fast.
It's pretty speedy.
We can't attack.
Can't attack?
No fall damage.
Cannot attack?
Cannot attack.
Okay.
And now we're going into the termites mound here to get the last Jiggy.
Unfortunate how similar can and can't sound with an unenunciated T. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Our lazy American mouths.
American.
Hey, where did you get those shorts? I want them.
So is this the only way to get up here then?
Yeah, only the termite can stand on these very steep
Oh, okay.
slopes.
And like not fall.
Exactly. Yeah, Banjo can't get up here.
That's cool.
Yeah.
This is really cool.
So yeah, every level has a different animal transformation
Okay.
that allows you to
Are they all based on animals that or creatures that you fight
Uh,
previously?
Not necessarily.
Just the
but
case
they-
for this one.
Well, more than just this one for sure, but
Okay.
they're all themed around the level that they're in.
Okay.
Let's put it that way.
They fit the bill.
Exactly. All right.
So that was all 10?
We're missing 3 notes,
Oh.
and then we're ready to leave this level. Normally there's a big...
That was a fanfare.
Normally there's it plays a big fanfare when you get all the jiggies, and normally Banjo does a big dance, but because we're in termite form, we don't get to see that. But we'll see it later on, don't worry.
I'm looking
That's
forward.
actually the speedrun strat to get it last, so you don't have to see that fanfare.
Ah,
you don't have
does
to
a little thing.
Yeah, I could have just jumped off the mountain, which is actually really funny. I don't know why I didn't do that. But I was scared.
Did you get a little scared?
I got a little spooked.
No fall damage, man. You're invincible.
Yeah, it's true.
And that exoskeleton.
Exoskelly. Now, where are these last 3 notes?
It's a cute little wee.
The wee. Yeah, it's actually the same as Banjo's, just repitched. The last thing that Mumbo says when he transforms you is Umanaka,
Umanaka.
which is a slang term in Britain for like getting hit in the balls. Uminackers is the full phrase. Uminaka. And that's actually Grant Kirkhope saying it.
That's pretty awesome.
He revealed that like a couple years ago, and it was like unknown.
That's pretty awesome.
And he was like, yeah, we loved sneaking stuff like that into kids' games. Are these notes
That's
underwater?
really cool.
Yeah. And you know what these guys are working on right now, Vaughn?
They're working on something?
Yeah, they are.
Rare?
It's actually a big deal. Well, they're not rare anymore.
What are they now?
All the guys that made these games formed their own company a couple years ago and decided, let's get the band back together and make another game in this same style.
Really?
So because they don't own the property anymore, Rare owns the property, it couldn't be Banjo-Kazooie 3,
Okay.
but that's basically what they're making,
Really?
is Banjo-Kazooie 3, but with different characters.
Okay.
And that's ukulele.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah.
Okay, because I heard David Wise talking about that.
Yeah.
He was like, it's coming. Calm down. Someone asked about it. And he was like, shush, shush.
David Wise was very funny in that panel.
He was.
All those guys are so funny. And it totally comes through in these games. Man, where are these 3 notes? Oh, we need to get this guy.
Oh, cool. Take it.
Yes, we will. I just don't know where these 3 notes are. We got the 6 notes that were underwater. That's one of the few small flaws here is the draw distance.
Is it?
So we...
Oh, sometimes you can't see the item from like across.
Yeah.
I saw the like when music notes were appearing.
It's pretty good, but... Oh, there they are.
Oh, sweet. So we got
Cool.
them all.
This is it, yeah.
I guess the only thing I would add, because this game's happy and we're not going to talk about stupid things.
Okay.
The only thing I would add to that, to tie that dumb Microsoft
Oh, there's another
discussion,
empty honeycomb here.
like when they were releasing the Xbox One and it was like, yeah, it's going to be DRM'd to crap and we're going to, you know, the online stuff, you always have to be online and like you can't share
Oh,
games.
yeah.
Like,
That was
just, like
ridiculous.
Sometimes they just seem way too corporate-y and just too out of touch. When like when PlayStation did the whole thing where they
Oh,
made
dude,
a video,
that was fire.
that video was straight fire.
That-
They were just like, this is how you trade games.
Yeah.
You give it to a friend,
Yeah.
they play the game.
Yeah. That was straight
was
fire. Great job, Sony, on
Like,
that one.
I mean,
They sold that right there sold them like 4 million PS4s probably.
yeah. And I mean, just like they didn't have to do any work for that. Like,
Right.
Microsoft just kind of like shot themselves in the rears, the boots.
There you go, Vaughn. I think you
Wait,
can
is it-
kill this
is
guy.
it actually useful for any like the poop ones?
Yeah.
What do they do?
Well, it does the same thing as the egg ones. It's just sometimes that's the way you need to deliver them.
Really? Okay.
Can you kill this guy?
It's no health bar or anything.
No, obviously not. I don't know if you can kill him, though.
He just keeps getting up.
Do you have to ground pound him? I feel like he's a candidate for the final honeycomb. Empty honeycomb. I don't know. I don't know where else it could be. I don't remember. Those are the one things in the game that I don't really have like memorized, are the empty honeycombs.
They're tough to find.
They're pretty well hidden, yeah.
Okay.
Well, tomorrow
on the boys?
Tomorrow on the show, we'll be heading to the next world.
Whoa.
Well, we'll be heading back to Grunty's lair to unlock the next world.
Because we gotta do a little bit to get there.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you around.
You gonna give me a tour?
Yeah, dude.
Tour tomorrow on the boys. Tune in for the Tilda layer tour.
Tour to Tilda. Tour to lair.